So if you haven't heard, the Tulsa Race Massacre lawsuit for the survivors has been dismissed. So basically it's three survivors that's still alive from the Tulsa Race Massacre back in 1921. And if you don't know what the Tulsa Race Massacre was, it was a black business district in Tulsa, Oklahoma, being completely bombed and destroyed back in 1921. There were three survivors that were alive during that time, and they were seeking reparations for what had happened because they was actually alive during that time. And I haven't been hearing about this at all. I just actually heard about this like a couple days ago when I seen that the case got dismissed. I seen a few YouTubers talking about it. But the thing is, when it comes to reparations for slavery, the excuse that they like to use is, well, you wasn't even there. You wasn't even alive during that time. So what excuse can you use for these people? Because they was actually there and living during that time. And they actually experienced what happened. They had to sit there and actually watch family members, friends being murdered and killed, businesses that they family members work hard to build, homes being destroyed. They sit there and actually witness that. So not only witnessing something like they can be very traumatizing, especially at a young age, but say if your family did have businesses, homes, or land that was destroyed, that's losing your family's wealth. So you should be compensated for that. You are directly affected by that. So even though this lawsuit is being dismissed, the survivors are appealing the decision, and hopefully they can get this up to the Supreme Court, and they're going to continue to push for reparations, which they rightfully deserve for this. One thing people love to do is to shame black people for fighting for reparations because they say we're looking for a handout. Fighting for reparations is not looking for a handout. It is fighting for justice. Compensation is a form of justice for the crimes that has been done. If your family member was murdered and robbed, and the person who did it was still living, you will be seeking some type of justice. So there is no excuse to why they should not get reparations. They was there. They was alive. They was directly tied to the event. They was probably directly tied to the wealth that was lost during that time. So they rightfully deserve reparations.